tell you one thing. Only two, the Jawahar Lal Nehru Stadium and the Suresh Stadium, are little behind schedule. But well in progress, even it's handed over to organizing committee and it's well on track. Well of this games is that it promotes Olympic sports. Otherwise, India, you know, is a land of cricket and more cricket. In boxing. So, Olympic sports are moving up. But the great shake-up mentioned that was not said by me. That's like an Indian wedding. I can tell you, it is a very planned affair. We are going. Yeah, you might have said it. But you ask him when he comes. But I'm not saying. It's a challenge and we're going to face up to the challenge and we're going to your gate. Mr. Michael Fennis. When you get the bid, there is euphoria in the country. And we got a Commonwealth Games after a period of 60 years of independence. There's tremendous euphoria in our country. So, any country. And then there is glorification of the uninvolved. So, especially for training of athletes to win medals, he has given a big amount, over about 600 crores. For the first time, we have got such a large amount of money for training sportsmen, scientific support for the games. For the first time, the Indian athlete is getting solid scientific support. And you will see, in these games, India will do very well there. We will win a lot of medals, no doubt about that. I've taken with Jaipal Reddy heading it, and he's been a source of great strength to us. He's been absolutely, and he's looking after the sports infrastructure. So all the sports infrastructure is fine. Yes. We had test events in hockey. The world president said it's the best hockey stadium in the world. Then we had a test event, Sheila Dixit. They're also supposed to be the best boxing venue in the world. And we won a lot of medals there too. And we have archery also, we had a test event, and everything went up well. And especially
and inevitably there was a top performance and so on, and the notion of that particular form of power. So the symbolics in that, to me, is one of the key issues that's been going on in the debate about.
Live in Delhi, because the way Beijing was played up by China, do you think you find some similarities?
No, I am not looking for similarities with Beijing or anybody else. I think we have a responsibility of our own. We have to give it the best games. Suresh Kalmadi has just spoken about them, what is being done. I think he's left very little for us to add on. But we are all very conscious, and we are taking the people along with us. People are aware now that, and increasingly become more and more aware that these games are going to take place here. It's a matter of great pride for the people of Delhi, and we hope for the people of India also. So that pride is beginning to come out now, you know, as you get nearer the games. And I don't believe in this theory that has been going around that we've been delayed. We've not been delayed. We are going to finish things in May and June. We had actually targeted them for February, April and March. But we knew that there will be spillovers, so that even if things went to June or July, we'd still be well on time. So it's not that we haven't thought things out, knowing the culture of work here, knowing the way we work, knowing the systems, knowing the multiplicity of authorities who are being given their tasks to do. And most of them now are very conscious of the fact that we just have to finish everything by June or July. Now the gaming events, the trial events which have taken place, each one of them has gone off very well. We are now at the stage where we're doing the finishing touches. Most of you who have come here must be seeing Delhi a dug-up city, a city which seems to be all broken up. But all that will be perfectly in place by about May and June. And there was
more than $2 billion. Of course, Suresh Kalmadi was good enough to say he will return us $5 billion. I'm sure under Jawahar Lal Nehru National Urban Revolution, which I happen to run as Minister for Urban Development.
कहाँ चले गए?
That we did even last year. And you'll have registration and everything. All this.